Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya. It's been a while since I last went live here. Welcome everyone. And today I'm going to cover the 12 days manifestation high-speed rail we have coming up from tomorrow onwards. So if you guys are taking notes, please do write the dates down. I'm going to cover certain things in astrology and numerology that is coming up that's going to be very big for what you're looking to attract or manifest into your life. And also there's a couple of dates that you need to kind of look out for to protect your energy. So I'm going to go through all of that while everybody's tuning in here. Some of you know that we're still in the Gemini new moon portal that happened just yesterday. So new moon, new manifestations, new goals, new targets, new things that you want to attract into your life will come right now. So please do take note on it. And I'm going to give you some of the dates that are most important. Okay, so we have 12 days. I would like you guys to make note of this. That starts tomorrow, the 16th, and it goes all the way to the 28th of June. I'm just looking at the astrology charts right now. So please note that down. 16th to the 28th of June is a manifestation high-speed rail. After the 28th of June, it's going to slow down just a little bit before we step into July, which will go very fast all the way through to August and September. So we've got very fast energies that are happening during this phase anyway, but there's going to be certain things that will create a little bit of chaos here and there. Now, if you guys did your new moon rituals or setting your intentions yesterday, that's very good because that's sowing the seeds. If you haven't done that yet, my biggest recommendation for everybody throughout this week is to get clear on your goals. The word for everybody this week is clarity is power, right? And alignment will allow you to manifest everything that you want. So you want to get into absolute alignment. Hence, that's why we've also got the 5-day manifestation training starting on Wednesday. If you guys have not opted in for that, make sure to do so. It's the first link inside the description and it's free for everybody to join. So please join us on that because I'm going to take 5 days to help you guys align your energies for the manifestations that are to come in the next few months. So it's very important that we do the right thing.
你现在可能在想，我已经上过5天显化挑战了，为什么我现在还要再来上呢？我告诉你们，因为这次的5天显化挑战跟以往的完全不一样，这次加入了马年的能量进来，今年2026年会是一个完全不一样的一年。你们一定会在想说，哈，那 OK， 我加入马年，那我一定要待满5天吗？你们肯定要待满5天，因为你们知道为什么我郑明雅现在会有这么大的一个转变吗？是因为我已经上了好几次5天显化挑战，但是我还是会持续的来去上，因为我的潜意识还有我的很多的旧的负面性信念，我自己知道我还没有完全的连根拔起，我还没有完全的去填满对的新的东西进去，所以呢，为什么要去上课呢？因为这样子才可以去改变你的潜意识，才完全可以改变你的人生。在这5天显化挑战当中，会由 Master Sri Akarshana 亲自来去带领这5天的课程哦。那在这课程里面呢，我们会带大家来去改写潜意识，疗愈内在小孩，而且我们会来去做一个非常强大的集体冥想，并且还会有很多的显化练习。如果你现在升级 VIP， 你还可以拥有终身的回放，并且还有专属的5天显化挑战的讲义。而且呢，你还可以在这课堂当中呢，来去跟 Master Sri Akarshana 来去1对1的 Q&A。课程里面只有限时1000个名额。如果你对这个感兴趣，欢迎点击下方的链接。我们到时候课堂当中不见不散，拜拜。
Now, we've got something that's very interesting that's happening today, which is Venus in Leo sextile Uranus in Gemini. So some of you may have seen that I had made a post maybe a week back now talking about romance and love. If you're looking to attract a soulmate or love into your life, then actually it's going to really help you during this phase because we've got a lot of flirtatious energy going on. However, there can be some changes in relationship or some alliance agreements, some partnerships, and this may come unexpected, right, during this particular time because of where Venus is in Leo. Now, at the same time as that, what I would like everybody to also do, because Moon enters Cancer today as well, so focus on home. Your family matters over the next few days is going to be very important, so spend much time with your family members. Check in on them if you haven't spoke to them for a long time. Just check how everyone's doing. Does anybody need any help or anything? Your service will really matter towards your loved ones during this particular time, okay? So you can spend time in places you know best or with the people that you know support you. This is a very, very good thing to do for the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Now, because all of these changes are happening, we always understand that chaos goes to order. So when chaos happens, it usually shakes certain things up for new things to manifest into your life. Hence why we're in this high-speed rail. Now, starting on the 17th is where it starts speeding up a lot. Okay. Now, when the energy starts speeding up on the 17th, what will happen is there's going to be a lot of someone in your life might be itching for a fight, might be itching for an argument. But you need to understand that you don't have to engage with that. So hold back. Instead of saying anything bad about anyone or instead of getting any fights, it's a big caution there. From the 17th of June, we need to protect our energies a little bit because that's when the speed begins. Now, so there's always a plus and a minus when it comes to the speed, because plus means negativity will also spiral, but plus means that positivity will also amplify. So that's why actually we have planned with the training, if you guys have got your space already, we will be setting intentions together on the 17th and 18th and doing it the right way so that we balance our energies so that everything is in positive and high vibrational energies, okay? Now, we've also got Moon enters into Leo, so this really gets you to dig deep into your hobbies, into what you love and things like that. So it's kind of like re-sparking some sort of light. Maybe there's a sport you play. Maybe there's a musical instrument that you used to play. Maybe you used to like singing. Maybe there's some dream or some goal you had in the past and then you kind of put it on a back burner now. It's time to bring those things back because those old dreams or goals that you had in the past, maybe it's bring it back into your attention to say, hey, now is time to actually move forward with these projects that you've left behind. So it's a very good time for starting new things or picking up things from the past that you have kind of like neglected over some time, okay? Now, when it moves into the 18th and 19th, this is calling for some big words here, and I'd like you to write this down. The first word is discipline, responsibility, keeping yourself on track, okay? But most importantly is action. So 18th, 19th, 20, 21, these 4 days, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 days, you want to make as much action as possible. So no time for break, no time for taking time out. Don't be during that time being lazy or anything. Don't procrastinate during that time. Force yourself to work hard, take plenty of action. And I want to make another note as well. If any of you are into starting new things, starting a new project or investment, you invest in things, or you are going into a new project, or you're learning a new hobby, studying a new thing, right? That time is a very good time to initiate new beginnings. So learning new things, investing in yourself, investing in a business, investing in some investments, things like that. It's going to be very, very good for those days from the 18th to the 21st, okay? Now, while it goes to the 21st is a very big day because Sun enters into Cancer. Okay, what you're gonna do is you give yourself some comfort and support during that time and stick to what you know on that particular day. Okay, now before that, like I said, when it starts from the 17th, 18th type of time, you can start entering into new things, but familiarizing yourself with new tools. For example, right, we were just having a meeting just before with some team members, and we're talking about now with AI technology rising and all of that, what should people do? Well, actually, now's a good time to start learning new things. So now's a good time to learn. And when it comes to the 21st is to actually go back to what you've learned from the past and see how to bring it into these new projects. That's going to really help you improve on the foundations you're doing there, okay? We've also got the first quarter moon in Libra that's happening on the 21st as well. So we've got a lot of new energies moving into into play during that time. Now, this will go all the way up to the 28th, where Mars enters into Gemini. And what is the 28th? Well, first of all, you got to take full opportunities of all the full advantage of all the opportunities that show up during pretty much from tomorrow all the way to the 28th. You got to learn to say yes. Okay, if you could write a big capital yes and a big exclamation mark and then just have that for the next 12 days. Yes, 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 yes. Opportunities arise. Yes. Do you want to do this? Yes. Do you want to invest? Yes. Do you want to go out? Yes. Okay. Do you fancy going for that? Yes. Just go yes, 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 sequence to 12. It's going to be very, very favorable for you. And the universe will take care of a lot of the messy stuff, like loose ends that you haven't cut the cord yet. Universe will take care of those for you if you can fully commit and say yes throughout this time. So that's going to really help you there. Yes, Shanuna, learn new things, right? Now you say that all the way up to the 28th, because then you have Mars, Jupiter in Cancer. You've also got Mars enters into Gemini, which the planet of energy enters the sign of the mind. And over the coming weeks, you can take action with ideas, plans, and take the initiative to be open-minded. This is a very important part as well over the next 12 days, to stay open-minded. That's why I keep saying learn new things. Don't just stick to what you know. Be open for people's opinions. Be open for people's advice. Be open to new direction, new goals. These type of things can be very good for you, okay? And allow yourself to follow your excitement and just be very aware with what you are focused on. So sometimes you can get a little bit chaotic because the energy is so vibrant during this time that you start having a million goals. Try to do what we call manifestation mapping. Okay. By the way, I'm going to say this again because I know some people have just tuned in. If you have not already joined or enrolled onto the 5-day training, it's absolutely free for you to enroll on. So you have no excuse whatsoever. First link inside the description is the 5-day manifestation challenge. And it starts on Wednesday. So this is your last chance. If you want to really align your energies, if you want to get focused, raise your vibrational frequencies, and get your manifestations happening over the next few months, then this is your last chance. It's the first link inside the description. I'll probably place it inside the chat as well after this video. So make sure to grab your space on that free training, okay? 5 days of training. And also another thing as well, I just want to say, just as a thank you message to everybody who's joined a lot of the coaching and a lot of the programs in the past, we're going to be actually running a commitment prize. So we're actually going to give out thousands and thousands of US dollars during the 5-day training, right? We're going to give out thousands of dollars for your commitment, just to say thank you for committing into yourself. Thank you for being a positive force of nature in this really wild world we live in. And thank you for being the light and always showing up. So by showing up, by discipline. So if you can show up day 1 all the way to day 5 for the 5-day training, you will be in for that prize. Okay. So we're doing this is because many of you know we run many programs every single year. And what I find is that it's good to reward behavior. And back in the day, maybe 10, 15 years ago, when I used to go into personal development events, my coach, my mentor used to always give prizes to reward us for showing up. And I would like to do the same thing just to pay it forward for you guys too. So please make sure to enroll, like I said, in the link below. And then and make sure to show up day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. All I require is 2 hours a day, 10 hours total. And those of you who are washing your cat those days and thinking, I'm too busy because I need to wash my cat or I need to take my pet mosquito out for a walk, then maybe think again, because my question to you is very simple. Is taking out 5 days, not even 5 full days, but just 2 hours a day, or is it worth taking 10 hours of your time if you can align your energies to manifest your dreams, your goals, your desires? Let me know inside the comments. Is it worth 10 hours of your time if you can manifest miracles in your life? Yes or no? And if the answer is a big capital yes, exclamation mark, then show up and show up fully, because you got to be in it to win it. Okay. Now, why this leads all the way up to the 28th and why is there a pause after the 28th is because on the 29th, drum roll, Mercury retrograde begins in Cancer. Dun, dun, dun. Some of you are like, oh no, doom. Actually, this one's not so gloomy. I'm going to actually make a separate video talking about this particular Mercury retrograde because it could actually work in your favor if you know how to work with it. So I'm going to cover that video in a few days' time. So again, new New people to this channel, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to turn on the notifications icon, by the way. But by the way, those of you who haven't turned on that bell icon, make sure to turn it on so that you can catch me live when we do these live downloads and these live transmissions. So that you can ask questions as well along the way. Other than that, I think that's it for now. It's literally the next 12 days. Your sequence is yes. Your sequence is full commitment. The more you put out, the more you're going to get back. It's a manifestation high-speed rail, sending love and blessings to every single one of you. And prayers be with you. And look forward to seeing you guys starting Wednesday, the 5-day manifestation challenge training. See you guys live. All you need on the day is just a phone, a laptop, so that you can tune into the Zoom call, and then we'll be able to get to know each other a lot better there as well. And until then, bye for now. Thank you guys so much. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.